When was the lease signed?
The lease was signed in April of '98.
Who was there?
My daughter and myself.
Just the two of you?
That's correct.
So.
But he knows that this apartment I was helping him get into this apartment, and he knows that. All the utilities were in his name. That was the first thing he did, was put the utilities in his name.
I had an agreement with Tina to help her pay the bills and buy groceries, which totaled over $600 a month, and I felt, as a matter of fact, I talked to her on the phone before that, and I told her, please quit giving your, quit giving your dollars. We need to go through the tough times if we have to stay in a hotel for a couple of weeks to catch up. I didn't need a luxury apartment. That was between them, and I was there just trying to help the kids.
Did you, in fact, pay for the groceries in the house?
Yes. She was not working.
Did you pay the utilities?
Yes.
Step up here. You were on welfare?
Yes, I was, for about a period of 3 months.
And you were getting how much from welfare?
About $500.
How much of this $500 a month was supposed to go for rent? Any of it?
None of it. My mom was helping me out. That was the agreement. When we walked into the apartment complex, I told him I was not working. My mother's willing to co-sign, and she offered to help me out. And of course, I'm going to take it. I have 3 children. I would like to say something, if possible.
Yeah.
Why I feel this whole thing is happening. On December 26th, my mother came into our home, assaulted Matt, threw my Christmas tree towards me holding my 1-year-old daughter. We had called the police.
That's incorrect.
We called the police, filed reports. They saw the tree broken. They saw his knee that was kicked. Matt filed charges. She called me up later on that day saying, because Matt filed charges on me, he's going to have his day in court. That's why I feel she's doing it. She does not like him. She's been harassing us. We have assault and battery cases on her. We have a theft case on her, coming in, breaking into his car.
Did you go to their home on that date?
The home that they're living in right now is my condominium. In September, I bought a new home, and she said she was leaving her boyfriend. He wasn't helping out. He wasn't contributing at all. I said, this is it. This is the last chance. I spent 6 months paying for your rent, your boyfriend. I'm not going to do it anymore. She didn't pay any rent for November. They lied. I found out the night before Thanksgiving that he had moved in. The children had slipped. They were told to
try to be quiet.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm getting the whole picture.
Okay, no problem.
I'm getting the whole picture.
No problem.
They were told not to tell me that they were in the home.
Okay, so you did go there in December, and you had an argument with him?
I did.
Miss Good, listen to me. Okay. All right. I've heard observations.
Right.
A, you had no contract with him to pay the rent. B, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Your daughter's 25. She has 3 children. You've been bailing her out a long time. You've been covering her bills and her expenses for a long time. As she said, she's going to give it, I'm going to take it. So if you choose to continue to bail her out, that's certainly your prerogative. As you see here today, you're not getting any gratitude for that.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
You've got to sew up your zipper because you have, at least according to you, 2 children. An apprentice doesn't make babies. An apprentice waits until they have a job before they make babies.
And later today,
he just came at me a second time, and he put his hands again around my throat. Then he threw me against the shutters, and he started indicating that he was going to kill me.
It's amazing what some people will do to save a little money.
Found it! What a piece of work.
Yet with one call to Geico, you could save 15% or more on car insurance. And considering the alternatives, making a phone call is pretty simple.
I got it! Amateur.
Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
These days, students need structure. In my home ec class, my kids know first we cook, then we clean. And that means soaking and scrubbing every pan and then loading it in the dishwasher.
Introducing new Cascade Plus, packed with amazing power pre-treaters that blast away tough food problems you thought your dishwasher couldn't handle. Where other detergents fail, new Cascade Plus leaves incredible results.
A+.
New Cascade Plus, leave the tough stuff to us.
Attention Spokane. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only, it's an unclaimed vehicle disposal sale. An event so big it can only be held on 6.5 acres. See disposal prices right on the windshields of over 300 used vehicles. Volume shipments are arriving daily. Imports and domestics, fleets, even factory repurchased units offered direct to the public. Plus, a special group price below $9.99. Used car appraisers on hand Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. $3 million in unclaimed vehicles. East 200 foothills, 1 block east of Division. Don't miss it.
Mattress Land.
Mattress Land's gigantic spring sale is going on now. Save hundreds of dollars on the finest mattresses from Sealy, Simmons, and Spring Air. Spring Air mattresses only $49. Simmons queen size sets $279. Famous Sealy Posturepedic queen sets as low as $399. Every size, every comfort level are on sale during this once-a-year event. Plus, with approved credit, pay no interest for 1 full year.
Mattress Land.
East Sprague near Target, North Division next to Toys R Us.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Robin Good claims her daughter's fiancé, Matthew Luthen, lived rent-free after she co-signed for the apartment.
There is no question in my mind that you went to your mother and you told her at some point, I'm separating from him. And she said to you, if that's the case, you can move into my condo. You moved into her condo, and before you know it, lickety-split, there he is, you know.
That night he was visiting. She assumed he was...
1-year-old baby. Of course I'm going to
We have a baby.
Just a second. The mere fact that you are standing there together today suggests to me that you